Hello everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde. Of course, this might seem another strange video, but you know what we like to do? We like to make sure that we're showing you everything that's going on. And this is one of the few things that are going off that is outdoors that we can take a look at. So you need to take a look at this exit because this is going to be the new exit for the new Aldi. So Aldi supermarket is moving into what was the Poundstretcher's unit at Holyoake Avenue, which is obviously that one in front of us. If you can just see the sign for the bright sunlight. So I have a feeling we might get cut off on this corner. I was hoping that we might be able to come through the car park. But anyway, the Poundstretchers opened in 2017 and it closed on the 26th of February 2021. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get through. That's a shame. I'm going to walk back. Never mind. And you might remember that previously it was B&Q. Now I've been in this shop many times. As a Poundstretchers, it was actually a very good shop, very dismal, and the lighting was awful, but nonetheless a good shop, and they got a really good collection of products as well. So as you can see, Poundstretchers is no more, and Poundstretchers is going to become an Aldi. So I'd come this way around because this is going to be the out exit, because if you're familiar with it, you'll know that this is in front of us, one of the main roads through Blackpool, and it's a very busy road. So as a junction, this is also a busy junction as well. So what you will do is come in round here and then you will come out this way, the way that we've just walked through. So I'll join you back around there at the main road. Right, we're back at the other side now, and this is the entrance that you'll no doubt be familiar with if you've frequented this retail establishment in the past. So last week the diggers turned up, and you can see there's one over there in that corner, and the workmen, and they started preparing the site. They've put the cabins in here for the workmen's quarters, and they hope to be open in autumn, so they say. So that'll be a really popular and useful spot for an Aldi supermarket. You might have noticed when we walked through the car park at Pets at Home that there was quite a bit of litter and a skip with the typical mattress dump there. There's always a mattress. That's Great Water Tower over there. We've just done another video about that, we should be able to find separately on the Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel. And if you carry straight on in that direction, you come to the seafront. So apparently Aldi have said that they're going to make a pledge to crack down on littering. It's increased in recent months because there's ever such a lot of litter down here, look. And they've obviously cleared all this shrubbery down as well, so that people can't be hiding in corners to drop the rubbish as easily. So they're going to crack down on the littering and all the rubbish and keep the site tidy. But what I didn't know about this site is that it's the site of one of Blackpool's older businesses, and probably there'll be a lot of people watching it that know this, but I tell you, we've all been on a voyage of discovery, finding out things that we didn't know. So this is another one. So this that we're coming up to is known as Crossley's Bridge, and I did know that, and it's recently undergone a really big repair, restoration, improvement. I'm not quite sure what you call it. It's had a fettle because a lot of Blackpool bridges were in a quite bad state of repair anyway. This is good for another, I don't know how many years. But it's named after Crossley's builder's yard. Oh heck. Looks like we've got some business in. So this here is what used to be the outdoor section of B&Q. It used to be the garden centre. It does look in a sorry state, doesn't it? It is a mess. Oh, life. The door's just opened. Either that or it's the ghosts. It's the ghosts of B&Q. You can hear people doing things inside. It's a shame we can't see through that window. Oh heck, they've got a... Let's see if I can zoom in. There's a digger inside. You see it? You might just be able to see it in the gloom. Can you see that shiny thing is the stretch arm of the digger inside. So they're obviously stripping the inside of it completely out, and then they can completely refit it. Interesting. Anyway, going back to Crossley's Bridge. In 1920, the Crossley brothers from Mayfield bought Fielding's builder's yard that was here. So this was the site of a builder's yard, and I vaguely remember seeing something on Facebook about it being a sawmills. And the Crossley brothers built Bispham sawmills, which had 3 huge workshops. And the reason I'm walking up here is to show you the railway line, because it was such a big business, it had its own railway siding. And in 1979 they were bought out by the National Timber Corps and closed in early 1980. So this is the main Blackpool line. Live wires. That's us, that. Live wires. And all this industrial space here is what's known locally as Mowbray Drive, where there are loads of different industrial businesses and one thing and another. So after it had closed in 1980, Crossley's sawmills, it was demolished, and the B&Q shop opened later on in 1980. So in the space of 12 months, the site was turned round and completely refitted. I've spent many a cheerful Saturday and Sunday afternoon wandering about in this outdoor garden area, looking at plants and picking things for our garden. Many a pleasant afternoon with our Chrissy. So the buildings became the shop, and the timber yard at Crossley's became the car park, and that's why it's called Crossley's Bridge. So there you go. Today's I didn't know that fact. As you can hear, it's a very busy road. So this is the route to Cleveleys in that direction, and back this way is in the direction of Blackpool. So that'll be good when it's done. You can never have too many supermarkets. We've got loads of them around here. We're very well catered for when it comes to food. So I hope you've enjoyed this little before and after. We'll no doubt come back again one day and take another look and see what they've done and how it looks different, because they're going to change all these entrances. This was always a dual entrance. This is going to be in, and that way is going to be out, which will be better. So make sure you've hit that little subscribe button, and we will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.